Hello and welcome to Planet Explorers. First thing I'm going to do, jetpack. What more could you actually want in a game? Not enough games have jetpacks, I don't think. This is available on Steam now. It's early access. It is a current price of $18.99. I got it in a sale. I think I paid about £11 for it, maybe £11-12. It wasn't that much. This is a survival game, best way to put it. This is create mode, there's also adventure mode, and there is a story mode. That's what I was looking for. So there's lots to do. The story mode introduces you to the game gradually. This lets you do whatever you want on a big planet. The biggest size you can get is, I think it's around about 40k by 40k, so quite big. However, this mode just lets you mess around. It's almost like an MMO in the way it works, but there's no multiplayer as yet. So it's all not NPC characters, and they're teaching you how to play the game very much in a MMO sort of way. So it's right, go to do this, do that, fetch me this, get some medical supplies, dig a tree. That sort of thing. It's all very much done like that, and it's nice that the introduction. The story is actually not too bad. I haven't played too much of it. However, what I have played, I've quite liked. There's monsters, there's aliens, so forth. Basically, you've crashed on this world. There's a couple of different worlds you can make and explore, and it's up to you just to, at the moment, just seem to mess about. It has got one very cool building feature which I will show you. It is very much block building, and the way it works is, yeah, you can compare it to Minecraft. However, it's not quite that easy. It doesn't quite work like that. You have guns, which what more could you want if we equip a gun? That was a rope gun I was using before. Oh, go into slot 3. Yay. Boom! Sonic gun. We have bows and arrows. We have handguns, so we can equip them. Boom. To kill your foes. You have armor, which you can craft. You've got everything from iron beds to stools to ottomans to tables, to plants, cushions, artillery cannons, Gatling guns, mirrors, power plants, repair machines, beds, assembly core, particle cannons, laser cannon, missile launchers, enhanced machine, no idea what that does, recycler machine, factories, lamps, track station platform. You can build trains, you can build aeroplanes, you can build whatever you like on this game. However, the building is done a little bit different. If I can remember, that's how you get missions. That's not what I was looking for. So, say for example, I want to build. Ooh, look at this, a blueprint. So I'm like, oh, I want a car. I want to build a car. So I'm going to go to there. I'm going to build a large vehicle. It sets the map for me. So this is saying what I can build on. So you got left, right, front and back. I go to parts and I'm thinking, ooh, I wouldn't mind a little motorcycle. So I can put that down first. And that's the beginning of my motorcycle. You build it. So I can put a big wooden wheel on it. You can lower this up and down. Oh, I've done that completely wrong. Should have been up there. Parts. Large vehicle cockpit. So now when I drop that down, I can stick wheels on it. So I can just position this correctly, like so, to put a wheel on it. Obviously, I'd have to build the wheel thing up. If I want a mirror, I just click that button and it can mirror. I can also undo last and so forth. So you've got these presets, which are wood wheels, rubber wheels, large, fuel cells, engines, so your car can go, carrier jet exhaust, so you want exhaust. You've got turrets. You've got a controlled turret. You've got aircraft machine guns, which goes underneath. You've got laser guns. You've got naval guns if you want to build a boat. You've got cannons, headlights, everything. And what you do to build them all up is you would use these materials. So for example, I've got this gun here. Can do is that's how I would start building it. So I could drop that a wee bit. Oh, too far. And what I'd start doing is building up and around so it would have some sort of platform. And then what I'd do is put a seat and so forth. So that bike there I could... And that's how it works. You can use any material you want. So you can put little bits of marble on if you want. You can build up with diamond. That'd be pretty swish if you had a diamond bike, wouldn't it? You can control how the blocks. This is like a cone. So that'll all cone up into the middle. You've got cylinder ones, so you do that. And that builds a little... Oh, well, it builds a cylinder because I didn't build up enough. So you can build like cylinder shapes, you can build squares, you can build circles. So there's a little wheel thing. And all you do is once you're finished, you can paint it. You can add decals onto it, so you can put stickers on. You save it to ISO, and that imports into the game. So as soon as you import it into the game, I'm not going to save because that's not what I wanted. It will appear on the infantry. You just drop it down, it's yours. So you can build helicopters, you can build aeroplanes, cars, whatever you fancy using that method. That for me is complicated though. I don't know about you, but I would struggle with that hugely. There's absolutely no way I would be able to build anything using that. I don't think. I don't know, maybe it is just me. I'm not. You can also get there by pressing G. I'm not the most engineered person in the world, so I wouldn't be able to get there. You can also scan for materials, so that's nice, cool scan. And also on your rail networks or on your planet. I don't know why. It's J to get there, by the way. So I'm just learning to play this game, but I wanted to show you it because it's quite interesting. The map is huge. This is how you get around the map. Straight off N. And now this is building mode. So if you press B, that's how you put your uniforms on and stuff. What I can do is say I want a marble house. All I do is that's how you place a single brick. So brick. Brick. See, the snapping system isn't quite as good as like Minecraft, so forth. If I want to build up, I hold it and then press shift, and that will build a nice pillar for me. If I want to build along, I press control, and that'll build me a nice little platform, like so. So I just build along like that, or I can press control and out, or shift and up. If I want a different shape, these are all different shapes. So say I want that shape, see how that's a little bit different. I then maybe want a quarter shape for maybe some decorations or so forth. See how we've got them sort of shapes there. We can also have these shapes here, so they all pop around. And all we do to dump something is, oh, we want some nice stairs going up to here. So I can just put them steps in. Oop, that didn't build. Then just not right click on them, left click on them, and I can just turn them there. So now I've got a nice little way to get in and out of my little thing. See how it works? Isn't that wonderful? I can then also put some furniture on, so there's a nice little wardrobe for me to look at, so I can get changed in there. If I want a nice relaxing chair, I've got it. Oh, character seems to be running off on his own now. Stop. Running off. Thank you. He just went on his own little mission there. So yeah, that's that's a chest. I couldn't stop now. I was really worried. I got tables. The guns don't come down at the moment. I don't know why. I think they need. I need 4 blocks underneath. So there you go. We now have a big, giant artillery cannon. What more could you want? They will fire on enemies and so forth when they come on. So that's just a little base. That's what it would look like. You can make them as big as you want. We've got loads like the assembly core. Look how big that is. Isn't that cool? Oop. Okay, I just plunked on top of there. So I can build NPCs, build a colony up, power it all, and stick a power plant on top of it. And then so forth and so forth. It's a lot bigger than what, say, something like Minecraft would be. We can also plant seeds and dig. So easy. All you do is assemble a pickaxe. So I'm going to put a pickaxe in number 1, and then you just select the ground where you want to dig, and you get everything from it. Just as easy as that. Chop down trees. You can do anything you want. Look at all these cool swords and a water pump, and flashlights. Looks like a torch. Got all the ammo and so forth. And that is a very quick introduction to this game. So it's called Planet Explorers. You'll know if you're going to like it just from what I'm showing you. It's not just that. You have got things like jetpacks, you've got your parachutes, you've got gliders, so you can go gliding around as well, which I've tried using and die each time, so I'm not going to use that again. And yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I like it anyway. That's the little radar dish thing, and it's just a very cool little game. Oh, okay, that's a great place to end it. Fatal Errors. It's still an early alpha. Get it? It's not that bad. But we're gonna end it there, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.